村上宗隆選手がシカゴホワイトソックスのスーパースターとしてフォックスシカゴに出演し、インタビューを受けました。現在 MLB3 位の15本のホームランを記録している村上選手。昨年までは超弱小チームとして MLB のお荷物のまで言われたホワイトソックスをなんとプレイオフ圏内まで導いています。シーズン121敗の MLB 記録を作った2024年を経験している地元シカゴのサウスサイドからすれば、まさに村上選手は救世主。活躍の理由やチームメイトとの関係性、英語の学習など様々な質問について答えました。その様子を日本語字幕でご紹介します。
All right, great now to be joined by White Sox first baseman Munetaka Murakami. Mune, so grateful for your time, and you have completely taken Major League Baseball by storm. First off, let's start here. What has it been like adjusting to life in America for you personally and professionally?
Similar to Japan, it's more of practice, stadium, going back home, sleeping, and the cycle of that. Food-wise, I have my chef at home who makes the food for me, like for daily food that I like to eat, so it hasn't really changed much from Japan in the majors.
The game is not until 6 o'clock from what I understand. You get here pretty early and you're really disciplined when it comes to your routine. Can you give me a glimpse at what goes into your routine, your everyday work prep as well?
It's the same similar routine that I did in Japan. It's coming here, stretching, training, waking up the body, checking the body, how it seems, how it's doing, and then go into that, let's say, daily routine. So I have the similar, let's say, body condition every single day when I get to work.
It's easy to sense that you are someone that's so comfortable and confident in your own skin. Can you share with me what growing up was like for you in Japan, and why did you choose to play baseball?
Well, the way that I'm built today was because of the people that I have met over the course of the 8 years that I've been after the pros. From 18 years old, I've met a lot of people who has impacted my life, obviously. More than that, it's the daily, like I said, the preparation for every single day, how I keep grinding in the same routines, how I try to be a better of myself every single day. I think that has led to who I am. So I don't personally think I'm very confident, to be honest, but I think the preparation itself is leading to these results that is upcoming right now.
What is the weirdest or funniest cultural adjustment you've had to make here in America?
To be honest, there's not a lot. I think the environment's really superb right here, and the Chicago White Sox does really well on that as well. The only thing I would mention is maybe the travel, their airplane travels, that you have your own, let's say, team, plane, and then that's one of the interesting parts about the major leagues.
Okay, so you spent 8 seasons in the NPB, Triple Crown winner, 2-time Central League MVP. How did playing over there back home in Japan help you handle pressure when it comes to facing pitchers that are always, of course, trying to strike you out?
I had some stuff under the sleeve when I was in Japan, obviously, but in the majors it's totally different, of course. So you got to keep just prepared and give it all your best every single day, and that's what all the elders, the seniors above me have always told me about, to prepare and go every day like it's your last. So that's what I've been doing.
The expectations are extremely high here in Major League Baseball, and much has been said about the high strikeout rate from you, also adjusting to Major League Baseball pitching here. But you've made it look so easy so far. How? You're tied for 3rd right now in terms of home runs in Major League Baseball with 15 on the season.
It's just about continuing every single day and facing the reality, actually. Facing yourself every single day, as I think is really important. And then coming out to the ground every single day to face that is what is essential for me right now.
Take me through your thought process when it comes to your at-bats, in terms of how do you balance out staying aggressive while also making the day-to-day adjustments to Major League Baseball pitching?
It's more like I'll swing at it when I can really swing at it. But like I said earlier, it's all about the preparation of getting at the bat. It's before that. I think it's all about the preparation. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
What has been the biggest adjustment in Major League Baseball?
Obviously, the fastballs are really fast, and low zones their movements in the low zones are really rapid. But most of all, it's just about the timing on the pitches and how to get your own timing, and then to see the ball really well is where I had to adjust.
Take me back to Arizona spring training. What did Ryan Fuller and the staff here do to prepare you for what we're seeing right now from you hitting for power?
Well, they showed me a lot of data as well, but most of all was that they respected how I do my routines, how I play the game baseball, and then they kind of let me be who I am.
What does it feel like to hit a home run out of this ballpark?
It's the best feeling ever.
Sox fans are obviously, just really hungry to see this franchise really turn things around, and of course in the middle of a rebuild here. How do you embrace, kind of being one of the faces of the franchise right now, and how has it been also embracing life in Chicago?
I don't really think I'm a face of the franchise. I just, every single day, like I said, is about, getting up there and then doing my best. About the city of Chicago, I love the city very much. Obviously, it's a bit cold right now. I'm very much looking forward to becoming summer and having that great weather coming out. But my most priority is giving back to the fans and to the Chicago White Sox fans and a win for them so that they can always cheer for us, and then we want to give back. I want to give back as much as possible for the White Sox fans.
You played third base in Japan and made the transition to first base here in the MLB. What has that adjustment been like for you defensively?
It's all about getting used to it. It wasn't a position I've never even fielded. It was a position I have fielded before. So it's just about getting, comfortable in the fielding, getting comfortable in the positions, and just getting used to it is the most priority.
Obviously, it's been well documented about the bidets that have came over here from Japan here that you guys have kind of helped install in the clubhouse. Which teammate have you kind of had to help convince to use the bidets?
Actually, they were all really interested, so I didn't really have to convince anybody. They did try once at least. Yeah, proactively.
They did try once at least. Try once at least. What is it like playing on this team right now? Because it seems like you guys are having so much fun in the bond you've been able to create with some of the guys, especially Colson Montgomery.
We're obviously one team. We're feeding off each other every single day. Even the injured players are, cheering on for us. Jumping in the dugout and everything. The environment's unbelievable. The recent games that we played, even though we're playing close games and we're able to come back even if we're down, we have that chip on our shoulders, and we're playing every single day like it's our last. So I think that is leading to a very good, let's say, atmosphere, and then I love this team very much. Yeah.
What have you learned in terms of playing for Will Venable?
He communicates a lot to me, so it's just it's easy to play for him in this team. Yeah.
In terms of, obviously, we talked a little bit beforehand off camera just how tough it is to learn English here. What has it been like for you learning English too?
My teammates have communicated so much with me. They speak really slowly, and then they teach me a lot of different words and stuff. So I really appreciate their patience and then how they have welcomed me and how they have been really communicating with me. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。